All right. How's it going, everybody? My name is Justin, also known as Houston. It was a old nickname from grade school days. My first stream on Twitch, but not my first stream. Some buddies and I, a few years ago, decided to start an Extra Life team, and we stream once a year, mostly through Facebook. So I decided to branch out a little bit and try Twitch for the first time here. So if you haven't heard of Extra Life, awesome organization. It's through the Children's Hospital, or through Children's Miracle Network, and you get to choose your local children's hospital or any children's hospital that your funds go to support. We've raised tens of thousands of dollars for our local children's hospital in Peoria, Illinois, and great organization. You should see on my page and a few different spots throughout the stream a link if you want to go check out Extra Life as an organization, or check out my Extra Life page. But today I'm not going to push that. Today in this stream is just mainly about not taking myself too seriously and having fun, playing some games. Maybe get some friends join in eventually. I'll play a little No Man's Sky tonight. I haven't played it in a few weeks. There's been a couple pretty good updates, adding some creatures, and you can use as pets and stuff. So I'm gonna check it out. And without further ado, hey Johnson, how's it going, buddy? I'd help if I some in-game sound here. So like I said, Twitch is black? Well, that's awesome. Let's see here. It's looking good on my screen, buddy. I don't know. It's looking good on my screen, buddy. Oh gosh, echo. Okay. All right. Yeah, if anybody else can't see it on Twitch, let me know. It was kind of working for me, but started getting that nice little echo. All right, so this is my current home planet. It's not too shabby, you know. It's not too bad, but looking for, you know, maybe something with a galactic archive, something a little different. Let's see what we can find. We're journeying our way to the center of the galaxy here. Yeah, let me know if it's still not working, Johnson. It looked like it was working for me, but who knows? I remember where the space isn't too bad, but a little hard to navigate. Yeah, and I was building with all the prefab stuff. Just kind of want to redo some things. Really. So yeah, apparently they've added now. I'm actually I'll leave that. Yeah, now where you can have pets. So there's all these randomly generated creatures in here, depending on the planets you go to. And keep all of this. Just and get rid of that. And now you can actually tame them. They'll kind of wander around and bring you stuff. Help you out. So if we see something cool, I don't know if I have the blueprints I need. Whoa. What happened there? I don't know if I have the blueprint I need and the materials, but we'll see what happens. Here. So I used to play this a lot back in the day, but never actually completed the story missions. I've gotten pretty far on this save, but still haven't played all the way through. I'll stick with the ship I got. Last time I was on, I just got a new ship. It was an exotic ship, but I didn't have much storage, so we're gonna go with this. Yeah. If anybody has trouble seeing me on Twitch, Johnson was having some issues earlier. Okay. Another thing I'm curious to see, for some reason, when I was testing this yesterday, my voice wasn't quite matching the video from the webcam, and it was just off, just a tiny bit. Oh, good, Johnson. Glad you can see it. Glad it's working. But yeah, my voice and the webcam feed was off just a tiny bit, and so I had to play with some of the delays. Just a couple hundred milliseconds, and it seemed to be working last night, but hopefully it wasn't just a one night thing, and now it's just off because I made adjustments. But see anything that looks weird, let me know. Got I went to the butcher to get some beef ribs because I've never done beef ribs on the smoker before, and I decided that tomorrow, that's the day. It's gonna happen. And everything I've seen, I kind of expected, like, you know, when you get pork ribs, they're a rack. So beef ribs, I was kind of expecting something that from Jurassic Park or something, and butcher already had them cut and sorted, so I'm kind of disappointed, but kind of glad because it's going to be much easier to work with. So we'll see how that goes. What about my shelves, boy named Sue? I have two, but one's only in frame. I play quite a bit of Sea of Thieves, or at least I used to a lot. Kind of fell out of it for a while. But that's why that's one of the skulls. If you can kind of see it, like right there, it's glowing. But I don't know if you can tell with all the lights. I think they are offset. I don't think you can see the top shelf. There should only be the one. At least what I'm showing in my webcam screen. The other thing directly behind my head is my extra life medals. They're just kind of hanging there, chilling out. Just got my medal for 2000, the year 2000. You get a gold medal for raising at least $1,000. Several of us got them this year. Good friend Coxie, he's got quite a few of them. Johnson in here, if he's still here, he's got some. And I think if you get 500 or more, it's a silver medal. Alright, looking for a paradise planet. But I'm gonna have to land somewhere because I don't have enough warp cells to make it to the next system. So we'll see what we got here. Charred planet sounds hot, but let's go. There we go. A little better. I get a little seasick now, though. Go. Okay, we're gonna leave this planet because it's really hot. Can't do anything. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. Check out some of these other ones. They looked a little less hazardous, maybe. What actually do I need for a hyperdrive? I can't remember. Ferrite dust and oxygen. Make antimatter. It's carbon. Yeah, so I'm gonna try some beef ribs tomorrow. And I also got some pork ribs in case they don't turn out. Hey Johnson, guess where I went for dinner? Good old MD's. And not McDonald's. I'd never had a horseshoe there before, so I tried a pulled pork horseshoe. It was definitely worth trying. It's good. And I got there before Heather, so got some fried pickles. And then Josie didn't eat her mini corn dogs, so I ate some of her mini corn dogs. So needless to say, I'm like that close to a food coma. Andrew, that is the coolest name ever. I'm or is that you, Brett? Yeah, so there's a guy at work who I mean, he's younger, but Anchorman's not that old of a movie, right? When did that come out? It couldn't have been more than 10 years ago. I mean, he's never seen it. He's never seen Anchorman. He's never seen Anchorman. He's never seen The Princess Bride. Hey, thanks for coming by, Andrew. I appreciate it. I do love that name. Oh, 04? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, so I am, I will say this, I am Catholic, and it's a Friday during Lent, and I ate pulled pork. I apologize. And mini corn dogs. I ate a bag of tuna, like the sun-kissed tuna for lunch. I think that gets me something. Alright, what do I need again? I know I need ferrite dust. I gave Lucas a rundown of what movies he needs to watch earlier today. He, after you busted his chops, Brett. I don't remember. Oh, oxygen. I need oxygen. How's the mic sound? Is it all right? So when this game first came out, it was so anticipated. I mean, people such as myself pre-ordered this thing like 2 years in advance. Like, it was supposed to be this just amazing, just earth-shattering, you know, the new game to beat. And you know, I had these awesome trailers where you'd land on a planet and there's like 10 different kinds of creatures roaming around. Looked like something, you know, out of Planet Earth documentary. And then the game released, and yeah, there's like 3 creatures a planet, and then they'd only have like groups of 2 of them. It was a huge disappointment. Like, people were so mad, and it was very disappointing. I still played the crap out of it, but it was a little disappointing. And then I mean, over the last few years, I mean, the developers have just put a ton of time, tons of updates into the game, and I mean, it is just amazing what they've done. Thank you, Nightbot. It used to be you could go through this whole game, I mean, put 100 hours into this game, wandering the universe, just constantly jumping from planet to planet, and you would never, ever, the thousands and thousands of people playing it, you would never see another soul. There are so many star systems in this game. It's just, it's insane. But they eventually added so you could like warp to friends and play together and stuff. So actually added multiplayer. I mean, it was advertised as multiplayer, but it never really was. Theoretically, it could be. It could have been, but I need more oxygen. Gathered all that oxygen, and I'm gonna just use it. There we go, there's some more. Hey Ethan, how's it going, man? I hear you had some serious oral surgery, buddy. I hope you're feeling better. When your dad was describing it to me, super cringy. I was pretty disturbed, so hey. You're a tough little dude, man. That's all I got to say. Sounded like something they'd use in medieval times to torture people. So, good on you. I'd probably be bawling like a little girl, so. The only real surgery I have ever had was just wisdom teeth, and that was bad enough. And that really, I mean, you're on so much pain medicine, it's really... Honestly, I don't remember much of it. I remember thinking Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was the funniest damn movie I've ever seen in my life. What movie? There was a movie that had just come out that my parents, when they were bringing me back from the oral surgeon, they rented it for me. And I went up into our upstairs little sitting area, had a TV, and that's where the Xbox and stuff was. Xbox One, all right. Ethan, you probably never even seen an Xbox One. That's how old I am. But I was laughing hysterically. I came downstairs the next day, and my mom was like, "Hey, that must have been a really funny movie. I'm gonna have to watch it." And I was like, yeah, I was watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I actually hadn't even... Man, what that movie was that? I'm pretty sure it was a Will Ferrell movie. But it was not Anchorman. I'm glad I could make his day. Do need condensed carbon, and there's some oxygen. Yeah, I'm not sure these guys are friendly. Oh, passive. Should be good. If you want, anybody wants to keep, chatting with us and stuff, we do have I do have a Discord. Nightbot should be posting it soon, but if not, I'll put it up there. It's just a kind of cool place. You can just kind of leave messages and stuff. Got all kinds of stuff to talk about. Nerdy stuff like video games and manly stuff like smoking meat. Six speed red dust. It's all those decades in your career there, Brett, that I know you're old. Dude, I'm getting there. I recently learned a new slang term. I'd never heard of it before. The T. I don't even remember what it was. It TLDR? I don't even remember what it stands for. That's how bad I've gotten. My only response was, "What is that what them there youngins say on the interwebs these days?" All right. My starship. What didn't you read? Oh. Oh, that's what it means. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. I'll try to remember this time. Here, let me give a quick shout out to old Coxie here. Coxie streams on Wednesdays and doing some ice racing, iRacing. So be sure to follow him. I mean, iRacing it's super legit. It is almost like the real thing. Alright, my Nightbot didn't put the actual Discord link in there. I'm gonna have to fix that. Other warp cells. Build it on top of that one. Yeah. Full tank of gas. Yeah, seriously, Nightbot. Jeez. People think computers are gonna take over the world. I don't think so. Moving my way to the center of the galaxy. Yeah, just to give you an idea of how big this map really is. Each one of these stars is a system that you can travel to. Every single one. Even the ones like clear out here. Those you can travel to. So you see what we can see in this map. Now in the top left corner of the screen is the galaxy map. And there's a tiny little circle in the top right corner of that galaxy or universe map. And that's kind of where we're at, kind of our galaxy there. So there is a buttload of stars. It's easy to see why. I mean, you could play this game and never see anyone. Hey Coxie, did you hear me say I went to MD's for dinner tonight? I didn't get a chance to talk to them about Extra Life coming up, but still had some good food anyway. Yeah. Ooh, this looks promising. A bountiful planet. Well, it's got high sentinel activity. I hate those little robot bastards. Alright. Alright, anything else? Wish there was a way to stay in third-person view in your ship, but also see the map. That would be awesome. I want to know if there's any other planets I'm just kind of missing. Oh, yep, would miss that one. Alright, I think we're moving. Keep on moving on. Yeah, they had a pretty good number of people in there, so it was pretty nice. It's good to see those things start to somewhat alleviate and get back to some sort of normalcy. Ooh, here we go. There's a 3-star economy. See what we got here. I think I might have gotten my wife hooked on playing some Stardew Valley. You gotta understand, her gaming experience is pretty much Tropico 6, and let's go to this planet. I told her that she needed to at least try that game and that I'd play it with her. So she was holding the baby while she was trying to play a couple nights ago, and it wasn't working real well. So I think tomorrow, while Josie naps, we might play a little bit, maybe stream it. See what we're feeling like. It is a pretty fun game. It's amazing the following it has. I didn't realize it was It's an older game. I mean, not like super old game, but I want a flourishing or paradise planet with a galactic archive. Like a nice spot to put a sea base, an underwater base. That would be pretty sweet. Is there a limit to how many people you can have in one map, or is it just a free-for-all? Still, that's a lot of people. That's awesome. Yeah, I set up her little, pre-built Acer computer up over here, and it hadn't been set up in a while, like probably 4 or 5 months. So I had 8 billion Windows updates to try to download all at once, and I thought the computer was broken. It's just black screen. The CPU usage was 100%. The disk usage was 100%. And I'm like, oh great. But let it sit overnight. Gave it a good restart. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was pretty close to exploding. Well, it has storms, but that's not a deal breaker. It has boiling puddles. That sounds interesting. Resources are uncommon. Low flora, abundant fauna, not much sentinel activity. What we got here? Hello, friend. Ew. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Too damn picky. So I believe the way this is set up right now, if you happen to be watching on Facebook or on YouTube, I can't see your chat and I can't interact with you guys. So if you're okay with that, then that's totally fine. Feel free to watch and enjoy. Otherwise, I suggest signing up for Twitch, free. Head on over and follow. Every Friday night, starting at 8 o'clock. U.S. Central Time, and whenever else I feel like hopping into some gaming. So play just about anything. Been playing a lot of trying to get back into Sea of Thieves. Used to play a lot of it. Trying to get back into that. I've been playing a little Valheim with some peeps. Recently got back into Destiny 2. Used to play that a ton. Destiny 1. Destiny 2. I stopped playing after Forsaken. After what they did to Clyde, I just couldn't hardly stomach it. But there's so much change, I kind of want to at least check it out. Elder Scrolls Online, I've been playing quite a bit of that. I used to play it a lot on Xbox. Recently downloaded it for PC. Started leveling up a couple guys and gals. So we'll see. And then yes, I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky here, so I think we're just gonna go to the next. What the heck is that? Go to the next system. Oh, it's on, buddy. It is on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, screw you. That was depressing. Why can't I change my view? Ow. There we go. Dumb move, buddy. Dumb move. That was kind of lackluster. Okay. Oh, keep moving on. Keep moving on. Yeah, moving on. Bleak planet. That sounds fun. What? Hey, Paradise Planet. There we go. Could this be the one? Ooh. Like the green. Digging that. Okay, Han. Dude. Did it say there was high sentinel activity? Oh, I bet this is a... What do they call that? A high security building. Gotta shoot the door down. Fight these bad mamma jammas. Yep. Doing it. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Just walk up here with my shotgun. How's it going? Wail of an alarm fills my ears, but the system is not reacting to my intrusion. Someone else has been here and modified this terminal before. I struggle to decipher the data on the terminal. Warning. Something I can't understand. System detected. Bypass something detected. GEC Trade Federation informed. The code has been loaded on the terminal is clearly the work of some enterprising thief. It appears to be emptying the resource vaults of rare materials. Hmm. Hmm. An attempt to further hijack. Attempt to form my own hijack. He routes some of the automated profit flows directly to my account. However, my intrusion is clearly not subtle enough. Anti-tampering systems react and lock me out of the terminal. Boo. Oh, Gek got pissed at me. That's not fun. I'm for darn certain you probably saw something look like that in Louisiana. Is unafraid. Gender is radical. Hey. You are one ugly son of a gun. Face even a mother couldn't love. Oof. I don't know, I'm digging this planet. The creatures are a little... The heck? Man, I think I had a zit look like that when I was in high school. Ah! Oh, you sly devil. Hiding in the rocks. Clever girl. Probably should scan one of these first. Look at it. I'll tell you what, if I can find some creatures that don't look like a pustule, well, might call this place home. Also, I don't know, does anybody know how to find archive? I've only ever seen one, and I just randomly found it. I never find any cool creatures. Like, I'm sitting here watching other people stream this game on Twitch, and they've got like these really cool like dog-looking things, or like things that look like T-Rexes, and look what I have. Look how awesome that is. Yeah, it's like something my daughter drew. Just not sure. I have any. I like those flying things. They got really cool wings. It kind of looks like asparagus, doesn't it? Blue asparagus. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna make the cut. Mostly have birds and blobs. Well, shoot. That was promising. I thought that was gonna be it. Yeah, it doesn't look good. I am going to go to the little trade hub here, space station. Trying to find it on my map. Too well. Turn in some of my navigation data and see if I can. If I do find a good planet, see if I can find a planetary archive. Or a galactic archive, I guess it is. Hello, friend in maps. Make trade of search data. Many excellent oodlek here. Okay. Means we a chart to a new location of interest. I want to trade with him. There we go. Gaisato system. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Coxie, are you in Discord? I can jump in real quick here. Hop in. Oh yeah, I was checking out the Extra Life Discord earlier. Alright, I should be in Discord now. Okay. A toxic horror. Yeah, that sounds like a perfect place to call home. Energy. Okay. Switch back to you. One. Kind of hidden back here. Okay. See if this little lurker back here is any good. Nope, not really. Windswept planet. Alright. Alright. Next. Next. Find Paradise Planets and Gek systems. So, one on my route after this one, after this system, is a Gek system, so fingers crossed. Me too, Johnson. Me too. Temperate planet. Right. That could be promising. Although I would prefer a paradise planet. Poisonous. Nope. Next. Recharge faster. Bubbling. There's a tiny little planet here. Can I get my cursor on it? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, check it out. Tropical with high sentinel activity. Where is this temperate planet? Is that this one? Check it out. Carbonized amphibian foot. Okay. I was like this. I wish I had my new ship. Can't carry anything. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh gosh, I haven't been on there in a long time.
Yeah, definitely had to knock off the rust a little bit.
I'm sure.
So are you still playing No Man's?
Yes, sir.
Do I this is the same kind of thing? Join your game?
Yeah, but I think
Oh yeah, I can't see that. That might be.
from what I read, you have to. It works better if you play through. Oh, it's one of the base missions. Like once you like kind of build your first base.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, I've heard the base computer, can get a little confused about where, like, your home is.
Shocker.
And so when it tells you to go to your base computer, it like doesn't know which one to pick, and so it doesn't pick any, and then you just are stuck. Something happened to Johnson too, where we had played this a while back in the day, and then we stopped playing it because it was super buggy. The multiplayer was, and when he jumped back on, he tried to use that save and had to start all over because it might have been something with the base computer. Was all funky, all wonky.
Okay, I'll give it a try and see what I can do here.
Yeah, it'll kind of teach you how to play the game too. I will tell you, like, just playing it by yourself is kind of it can get a little, I wouldn't say boring, but a little monotonous. But you get a few people together, it's a lot of fun. And you have group missions that you get at like the main social hub. Get you pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it was more kind of the experience that I had last time. Was I was working at Cruise. I think by the time I was done, I'm like, I don't even know what was supposed to do. I do have some of that first one done, but I know I'm not totally done.
I just kept dying of radiation poisoning, and I couldn't figure out how to patch my suit.
Sodium.
Oh yeah, yeah. I found it. I found it finally. It was just like it took me like half an hour, and like 5 times I died. I'm like, I don't know what you want.
What do you want from me?
So are we playing by ourselves then until we get past the main game? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's the best way to go. Yeah, this planet might be all right. I thought I saw a ton.
How many planets are there?
Phew. I have no idea. There are so many star systems. It is just insane. When this game first came out and before like multiplayer was as sophisticated, I guess, as it is now, you could play for hundreds of hours on this game and never see another soul, even with the thousands of people playing it. What the heck? These things are really cool looking.
Yeah, I really want to figure out how to tame some animals. I need to get some food and stuff, but I think that would be fun.
Yeah, you gotta unlock the they're like butterflies with giant tails. Huh. It's pretty cool. No hazards, at least not yet. Ooh.
Yeah, when I first played this, when I downloaded it, it like took almost 4 minutes to load. So I'm like, is it doing what it's supposed to be doing? I'm not sure what's happening. I just see galaxies floating by me.
Oh, when it was on when I was playing it on console, it was just stupid how slow it was, and it's still pretty bad. Like yeah, you sit in that. Oh, there are superheated rainstorms. Okay, back to the ship. But you sit in that like flying through space with all the stars flying past you for yeah like 4 or 5 minutes sometimes. Yep. I don't know, Johnson. If you're still there, this might be the one, buddy. It has water. Oh, if it has water, it's on. I don't know. It once, so a haunted terminal. That sounds great. Earning user identified. Terminal not active. Locking data log. Continuation for analysis. I found a body. Ooh. Unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead like this one. At first I thought it was some tragic remnant of a matter-transferred tech malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh, set with random patterns of crooked teeth and roomy, lidless eyes, but no. Some horror of twisted evolution, or by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. Ooh, that's creepy. Discover some coded deep in the traveler's log data. Something that will aid me on my journey. Nanites. 128 of them. That is all. When you guys were watching, was it pretty clear?
Yeah, looked good to me.
Streaming pretty good? Sweet. I noticed, I think there's a little bit of a lag. Because I feel like chat is like a couple minutes behind where I am in the game in real time. Ugly. Yeah, you can like tame these creatures, and then you can breed them and like genetically alter them. So like you create your own creatures to an extent. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Oh, tree. Hey Coxie, have you played any of the like the new maps on Deep Rock?
No, not yet.
I was just curious if they were pretty cool or not. There's a couple of them looked pretty cool, or one of the two looked pretty cool. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a ship. Damaged ship. Jeez. You smoking anything this weekend?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a pork shoulder tomorrow or Sunday.
You know, I was looking at when I was at Allwyn's picking up my ribs. They had a ton of pork butts sitting there, and I was pretty tempted.
Yeah, I really can't go wrong with it, you know.
Nope. Ooh. Oh, load in. Hold on. Thing is slow
You
mo.
gonna give the beef ribs a try?
I am.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. I was kind of expecting a rack. Like
Oh, how did it come?
they actually had it sectioned, like each rib surrounded by a healthy portion of meat.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know that they did that. I was expecting like to see some sort of prehistoric looking thing. Who's this? Is there a person here? I have never seen somebody next to one of the distress beacons. My computer or this game is extremely mad right now. Check something. Oh goodness, let's see. GPU's running high, but that's not anything. Oh, now it's better. So weird.
You just needed a minute.
I guess. I needed me to alt tab. Let's see what this guy's doing here. Analyst entity Tupin. Tupin. Traveler area ship is volatile. Electronic life form, something I can't understand. Corvax, presumably the pilot of the nearby starship, observes their vessel from a wary distance. They oscillate awkwardly, apparently conflicted between a desire to approach the ship and fear for their safety. You know what? I'll check it out for you, buddy. Soft alarm sounds from analyst entity Tupin, but they give their nervous approval. Okay. Ship's hull appears intact, but it is evident that something is very wrong. The vessel rattles ominously, and an unhealthy clicking sound echoes around the launch thrusters. I locate the source of the clicking sound and gingerly reach into a repair hatch to attend to the volatile component. I am momentarily blinded by a discharge of light and heat. Pain flashes throughout my body, excruciating for a moment and then gone. The explosion does not seem to have done any permanent damage, and the ship is now repaired. Hey. Alright. Seems thankful. See me alive. Blast that merely singed me would no doubt have proven fatal for their electronic shell. Thank me. Definitely repairing the damage to my suit before setting off. Wave farewell.
Oh my, I just saw a gigantic ant.
See, I don't get cool stuff like do need some technology modules.
Justin, what do I have to have for my life support systems again? Is it sodium?
Sodium, yep. So you find these little yellow flowers. Not little, they're pretty big yellow flowers on the ground. You don't have your scanner yet, do you?
I do, but I forget how to use it.
C.
Yeah, I think I have enough. I don't know how to put it into my thing.
Oh, so if you hit tab and go to your inventory.
Yeah.
And then you should see, I think, unless you move it to
okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Yeah, and then you just click on it and it'll give you the options of what to power it with.
Okay. It's like, how do I... It's kind of like Ark in that way, where you have to build stuff sometimes, right? You have to...
Yeah, so there's recipes and blueprints and all that jazz. I don't know, I'm liking this planet. I'm thinking this might be the way to go.
The planet?
Might be the planet. Although there's no... Let me check and see if there's water. That's going to be key.
Oh, I just saw another ship fly by.
Point aims to, you could always go back to your kitchen, stand in your kitchen drinking beer. Okay. Back to the ship. Wish there was a way of... Whoa, what is this? Oh, this might be it. Yep, I think this is it. I was just gonna say, I wish there was a way to find a archive, and I'm pretty sure I just found an archive. I have the stuff to make a beacon. I wish there was water here. I hope there's water here. Yep. What you want for your ship, buddy? Oh. Yeah, and it wasn't a real person. Class A. Oops. Yeah, you know, if we get enough followers and stuff, then we can unlock emotes, and then you could use a sarcastic emote, and then everybody would know. And I'm just putting that out there. Did I just get in this dude's ship? Oh. This ship is on top of mine. My ship is literally inside this other guy's ship. So his ship does not look as cool as it did. Oh, I need... Metal plating. Sweet. All right, gang. This is it. This is the planet. Even if it doesn't have water, I'm totally okay with this. But I'm gonna see if it has. Come on. Yeah, I don't think there's any water at all. No. Ah, I know what I can check. Discovery. Yep, no sea creatures. No sea creatures. Alright. You alright with there not being any ocean? Cox and Sarah?
I don't know why we need one, so yes.
Okay. We can't build an underwater base on this planet. We'd have to... yeah, I know.
I think we can do without until we figure it out.
Yeah, there might be a planet in this system that we could build one on, but...
Okay, this might be a silly question. How do I craft carbon nanotubes?
If you go to your inventory and then click on an empty spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should be... You shouldn't have a lot in your, like, all products category. Probably just look in there, but eventually you've got a components tab, a consumables tab, trade items tab, and then a curiosities tab that it sorts everything by. How far away is this? I really gotta fix Nightbot with the Discord. Anybody else hear this weird air leaky sound? That's my starship? Or... kind of cool to look. Build it inside of here. So one of the missions in here, or like, I don't know if it's necessarily a mission or like sort of achievement or something, but to scan everything on a planet, all the rocks, different kinds of rocks, all the different kinds of fauna, all the different kinds of flora.
That would take forever.
Yeah, and it does. So on the planet that my current base is on, I got everything except for one type of plant, and I have looked everywhere for it. Underwater, everywhere, all over the land, underground. I have looked absolutely everywhere, and there's just one plant out there somewhere that I gave up on. Oops. Scan these suckers. Yes, this is definitely it. I feel like I need a flag. Just need to like slam it into the ground. This. Creator entity Nugu. Nuga? Nugu? Nuju? Nugu? I have no idea. Pronounce it. Also, Emily, used to be Dexter, her husband. He brought up like in our Discord doing the Jackbox games. Or if we get enough like people in our Discord, we could do like he and another guy would be willing to kind of run some Jack in the Box games, Jackbox games. What's it called? I've never played it, but they're like party games, digital party games.
Oh, okay. So I've never heard of them.
Yeah, Boy Named Sue. You should definitely. I think Ethan would enjoy this game. It's very chill. And you can. I mean, building and stuff it gets really fun. You know, right now is the boring part, clearing the land and that. But it gets pretty cool, especially when you unlock a bunch of the recipes. Jackbox Party Pack. Yeah, check that out. It's pretty cool. Or it looks pretty cool. So be kind of fun.
Yeah, totally.
Flattening land. Big dirt. Go here. All these rocks just randomly floating in the air right now. How's school going, Sarah?
Well, it's going. The kids are back full time now, so today was our first Friday with kids, like in person. We've been doing e-learning on Friday, so we had a carnival for the kids today, so that was fun. Nachos and hot dogs, popcorn, cotton candy. It was neat. The kids liked it. I think it's a little different for my kids that are in junior high than it would have been if I was still teaching elementary, but
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's still probably pretty cool. I mean, you can't go wrong with that food selection, so.
I know. My classroom just has such a diverse like social levels. So I've got some kids that are really low socially or maturity wise, and then I've got some that are like way beyond their years, so it's difficult to please them all at the same time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
We sometimes have difficulty watching a movie, so I always tell them, I said, when it was movie day at my school when I was growing up, it was like the heaven.
Oh
like,
yeah, when you walked into the classroom and you saw the TV cart.
yes,
Do they
with
even have
VHS
those still?
player. No.
I didn't think so.
We have a Roku TV in my room. That's where we're at.
Oh jeez.
I know.
But yeah, that was like the happiest I was ever in school. It was like, ah, yes. Until you realized it was the birthing video, and you're like, oh god, no.
Or the how to examine yourself for cancer. I still have flashbacks of that.
Can you imagine Heather has to teach health sometimes? Can you imagine Heather having to... What am I doing?
Well, this portable refiner is pretty cool.
Wait till you get to the large ones. You can start combining multiple ingredients. It's pretty awesome. And that's actually how you make really good money. Is you combine oxygen and chlorine, and it creates like, what is it? I think it's six chlorine for every 2 chlorine and 3 oxygen you combine.
Nice.
And so you just keep duplicating it over and over and over and over again, and you can sell it for like millions of units. Oh, I have 134 million at the moment.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But you start like, you know, you can buy capital ships, like giant frigates, space frigates. And they can get pretty expensive.
That almost sounds like a bad word. Frigates.
Frigates. Frigate. You know what? Frigate.
I know. I feel like I want to use that in my classroom now.
Ooh, got a storm coming. You're still at home, aren't you, Coxie?
Oh, yes.
I thought we were gonna go home. Had somebody that had to get tested. And I was like, great. But apparently he tested negative. And they're making him test twice now.
Good deal. Alright, well, I have completed the first mission. I've now flown to my second.
Well, how did you get better than me?
Have you built your base yet?
I have a little bit of a head start. No, not yet.
Oh, okay. '60s this weekend, or I guess early part of next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I have spring fever already. Like, come Monday, I'm gonna be like Yes.
Yeah, we took Jared to the park tonight. That was nice. It was a little chilly, but
Yeah, I almost tried to sit outside for dinner tonight. It's just kind of right on the line. I was like, I probably would have been okay, but give me another 5 degrees, it probably would have been perfect. Maybe 10. Oh, right in the storm out. Right in the storm out. Right in the storm out. So I should do. Should start singing and then just make people pay me to stop.
there you go.
Worst stream ever.
Seeing this. Oh. It's one thing with adding new social media types, like the notifications that I'm getting, I've never seen before, and I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, it gets a little weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just left too. That's cool.
How do I want to go about this? How are the Caps doing?
No, let's not talk about the Cats.
Oh, my bad.
They lost 5-2 tonight. It was not a pretty sight.
Ooh.
But overall, they've been doing pretty well lately, so I can't complain too much.
Now, is their season affected at all? Like, did they have to start late or anything?
They usually start in October. They didn't get started until January.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it'll be a short one, but they'll play it out to the normal, June-ish time frame for the end, and then hopefully we'll start again next October back on time.
Gotcha. talking. It's just Josh and his wife. It's red dust. All right. Oh, that thing's alive. That rock just walked away. Scared the crap out of me. Started trying to mine it and it just grew legs and started walking away. I was like, holy crap.
Not a rock.
My bad. Yes, I think an Among Us, like, multi-streams, like having everybody on a webcam up on the stream would be a blast.
Yeah, I agree. I think that would be a ton of fun.
Give me a little bit of flooring here. Looking forward to playing some Sea of Thieves again too. That was fun.
Yeah, I wish I could have finished out that game with you guys.
It's alright. You did your civic, you're doing your civic duty and getting your vaccine, so we won't Hold it against you.
There you go. I have made a horrible mistake.
Tree. Are you gonna die?
No, I left my planet, and then the signal source came from my planet that I just left, so I went back to the planet, but I overshot the signal source by, it seems, 10 minutes, because I won't arrive for another 10 minutes.
Do you have a, was it a phase drive or a pulse drive? Do you have a pulse drive yet? I can't remember if that's something you start out with.
Yeah, but now that I'm in the atmosphere of the planet, I can't use it.
So if you fly up out of the atmosphere and try to go kind of at an angle so that when you point your nose towards where you need to go, your waypoint, you won't like skip into the atmosphere. You should still be able to use it. And even if you're not in the atmosphere, like if you can't get that good of an angle, like just being outside of the atmosphere increases your speed a lot.
That is good to know.
Sometimes getting that right angle can be such a pain in the ass too.
Oh,
Were you on Coxie when my coworker Andrew joined? And his
No, I don't think so.
he actually named his Twitch person, or his gamer tag, or whatever you want to call it, his Twitch name, after a guy in the office that didn't know what Anchorman was. It was literally, Lucas doesn't know. Lucas hasn't seen Anchorman or something like that. Totally calling him out.
A fantastic name.
I didn't know those people existed. Drill, baby, drill. Drill, drill. More ferrite, man. Oh, there's some new creatures. Oh, I guess I've seen these. I don't know why. I don't know why the game keeps doing this. It's super weird. It'll just get super choppy. Now look at Task Manager, and there's not really, nothing's getting used up really, other than my GPU. But that's just normal. When you're playing a game, it's going to fully utilize your GPU. Wife wigs out like this. Well, I've been streaming 2 hours and 10 minutes. It might be a good time to stretch my legs a bit. Anyway, so see if I can fix this, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Are helping others through their love of video games. And for the 4th year, the Extra Life Game Day team, DJ3, is raising money for the OSF Children's Hospital of Illinois.
As Janie Bowman explains, they say it all started out as a small, fun thing to do, but now it's grown into something bigger and with a large purpose.
One, two, three.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
That really worked.
Alright, back. So yeah, sorry about that. Had to restart the game. I don't know why it got so choppy all of a sudden. But apparently laying flooring tile is enough to break it. But found it. Found the planet. This one call home. And now it's storming.
What is our planet called?
You know, I haven't named it yet. The default name is Roti, R-O-T-I, the 9th. Roti 9. That ain't gonna do. We need something awesome. We need, I don't know.
Something better than that.
Yes, something not Roti. Roti 9.
We can't be the 9th of something. We gotta be original.
Yeah, you gotta be numero uno. Yeah, I'm blanking. Coxie, what you got?
What's that?
What should we name our planet?
Dude, you don't want me picking out names.
You could just call it Roti 1.
That's how we end up with like Planet McPlanets and, you know.
It's better than what I got.
Planet McPlanters.
Is it Justin? Is it?
Well, considering I don't have anything, yes. Is there an individual that doesn't offend anybody, that won't offend anybody, that everybody likes, we could name our planet after?
That's a hard no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The planet that I'm on right now is Aparius Prime.
Now that's a cool name. We could have just left that name.
If I chill in my space, I don't know, it was the spaceship. Yes, spaceship. During a storm, I'm not gonna die, right?
Right. Yeah. Your hazard protection, it regenerates when you're in your ship.
Sweet.
Yeah. So if you're ever out and about and a storm comes, just get back to your ship, because then you won't have to keep pumping in sodium or batteries or whatever. Anything of the sort. Let's see. Yeah, I have to think on that. I don't know. Oh, Cox, I've been meaning to ask you. Have you seen on Netflix the TV show The Crew?
Not yet, but I need to get around to watching it at some point.
It's hilarious. I think of you every time we watch it.
That's probably not too hard to do.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's Kevin James at probably some of his best.
That's awesome. Yeah, I keep thinking to do it, like, especially during the day when I'm just sitting here at the house, like, have it on while I'm working, and I just keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah, Heather and I were just looking for like a good kind of sitcom-ish, like, you know, something kind of funny to watch at night before we go to bed. And it caught our eye. And yeah, we both really like it.
That's awesome. I'm glad. I've heard a lot of hype about it, so I'm glad it's going well.
I also started watching, I think it's the American Barbecue Throwdown on Netflix.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that too.
It's pretty good. I think I'm at the episode now where they cook weird stuff. Like, looks like there's iguana and raccoon in there, and I just
Oh god, that is weird.
I haven't quite gotten around to it yet.
All right, I built my first base. It's a heck of a lot easier to build stuff on here than it is on ours.
Yes. All right, I think you should be good to join me whenever you're ready. I think I have to send you an invite, but
Yeah, give me just a minute here to kind of finish this video.
so have you ever played Stardew Valley?
No.
It's an interesting game. I thought Heather would like it, and I think she will. I think we're gonna try to play that tomorrow. Basically like a little farming simulator type thing. Like 2D graphics. And yeah, you basically you inherit a farm, and it's all overgrown and things are broken down, and take a bus into this town, and you just kind of go around trying to farm stuff, make money, bring everything back into or out of disrepair, and then there's like a social aspect to it, so like you have to kind of form relationships with the people in town to get them to like give you different things and stuff.
That's cool.
I played it a little bit. Oh, maybe it was like last year with Johnson. But we'll see. There's some more fry. not bad. 48 viewers. Not at once, obviously.
Yeah, not bad at
That's
all.
pretty good.
Alright, man. You want to send me an invite real quick, and I'll at least kind of jump over to where you are before it gets too much later?
Yes, sir. Let's see. Options. Ah. Ah. I need you to go to your options. And then your network options. And it is right hand side. You should see view No Man's Sky friends list. Click on that.
Yep.
And then at the bottom where it says show my No Man's Sky friend code.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
T8Q4 8146 7W8RP. I feel like I should have said over after that.
Over. Roger, roger.
Exactly.
It's alright, so I think you need to do the same thing to me. So if you then go to where it says add No Man's Sky friend, right underneath where your code was, I can give you mine.
Just 1 second. I accidentally backed out. Okay.
It is 7PDP8YHBP7W18.
Got it.
Cool. Now what? That was still. You No Man's Sky friends. Do you not have crossplay yet? No. They do, right? Oh no, wouldn't that be a bummer?
Oh, surely they do.
I know it's coming if they don't already, but I thought I read that they had.
Huge downer.
Well, yeah, the fact that I can add you as a friend even though you're not on, it's not Steam. I would think yeah, no, it was back in June. Why I can't invite you? Let's see. No Man's. I think you have to like go back to the main menu, and then instead of picking like the single player option, you pick the multiplayer option. So like if you exit mode select, I guess, from your options menu.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And then tell me what you see, because
Yeah, it gives me the option to host a new session, show No Man's Sky friend code, add No Man's Sky friend.
or if I have to.
That's what I was wondering. Are you hosting a session?
Yeah, but I didn't think. Well, I mean, the only other time I've played was with somebody who was on Steam, so it might be save real quick. Go to mode select. Here. Session with my save. Alright, let's try this. See what happens. Ugh. Yeah, maybe for it to be crossplay, you've got to start like a new type or a different type of session or something.
Maybe so.
Let's load in. Let's see if I can. Oh, jeez, that was quick. Super fast. Right, now let me see if I can invite you. In the world. I wouldn't think they'd make it so difficult, would you? Oh, you know what? Look back at my network options. Ah, do you have? If you go back to your network options, Coxie, do you have multiplayer enabled? I don't remember what the default is.
You have to give me just a second. I can't seem to access my options from this menu.
Oh, are you still in the? Yeah, yeah. If you load back into your game.
Yeah, I was still out, just kind of waiting in that menu just to see what we needed to do next.
Yeah, because I should be able to invite you from the main menu. Don't know why it's not working. But somebody said to check your options. I didn't know you could disable multiplayer.
No, it's enabled.
Ah, okay. Where it says can join my group, what's this say?
Anyone. Voice
Hey.
enabled, text anyone.
I don't think anything else should mess with it.
Yeah.
Did you do, like, mine is now taking me through this construction part, Josh? Did you do that?
No, I mean, I started it, but I didn't finish it.
Weird. And you got the message that I was successfully... I show up in your No Man's Sky friends now.
Yeah, you did. I'm trying to figure out how to go back to...
It was network, options, and then on the right-hand side, view No Man's Sky friends list.
Yeah, you're there.
Weird. Oh, I don't know why it's not working.
That's no big deal. We don't have to solve it tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's something in the system that has to, like, figure itself out. Like, sync up or something.
So maybe if I, shut it down and next time I start it back up, if it's kind of caught up.
Yeah, that might do the trick. Land. There we go. Whenever you get over here, you need a lot of ferrite dust.
I have a convenient amount.
Oh, I get some geodes too. Those will have it. 14. Chocolate.
So when I find like a buried technology module, how do I dig down?
Have you unlocked the...
Terrain manipulator?
Yes, that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do. You get it out, and it should be on, I think, mining status for the option.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Journey milestone accomplished. Hey, I think I actually did it. Oh no, that just means I traveled 8,000 steps or whatever.
It's quite a few steps.
Which is good and all, but...
I mean, you got your steps in for the day.
Yeah. If only it counted.
I say it counts. I don't know why it wouldn't count. Terrain manipulator. So... yeah. Whenever we get the multiplayer thing figured out, the cross-stream thing. Or cross-play thing. Cross-stream. Never cross the streams.
Cross train, that's right.
I'll have to kind of figure out a blueprint for this. Got a ton of area flattened out. Oh, what do I need for parking spaces again? I don't remember. Yep. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ion batteries and 10 metal plating. Well, 2 hours and 49 minutes. I think that's a pretty good stream. What do you say?
That's a lengthy one for sure.
I would say so.
Yeah,